All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you've spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstar.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 161 pounds. Fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Chico. And now introduces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Super. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Beautiful straight right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Jones.
And they separate. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh.
Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Superman punch now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Knee is blocked.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground. Beautiful kick.
Back to the feet now. Double leg is good. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Dig and kick.
Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Sparty closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so he lands, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
Final seconds here of round one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Pretty good right hand. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like that. He's now scramble, folks.
Punch over the top.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. And they separate. Single collar tie. And now he's got the tie clinch.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Able to check that kick as well. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really...
Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Close guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he shoots the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got it.